What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new installment of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play through and showcase to you guys all the amazing courses on GSPro. By, as the name implies, as a horse goes by. You can just hear it galloping by. Maybe you heard that at the beginning, but as the name implies, playing 3 holes per course, usually 1, 9, and 18, which is what we're doing here today. And we have a special one today because we are doing Twisted Sticks Golf Club. This is a course that I originally saw Strong Design Studio Joe posted it on one of the GSPro Facebook groups, and I was like, wow, this looks unreal. And then he actually did a flyover on his channel. He has a YouTube channel, Strong Design Studio. If you just type that in, go subscribe to him, leave a nice comment. He did a exclusive flyover before it came out. And this course, I've never seen anything like it. And cool enough, on top of that, I've actually been in contact with a little bit of him as of late, and trying to get him a part of the designer tip jar to where none of these guys are asking for money, but I've had a couple people ask and wish that there was an easy way to send these designers a couple bucks for the awesome job they do. So I think by the time this video comes out, he'll be on there. But basically, he sent me a message and was like, hey, have you seen this yet? And I said, no, I wrote it down on my list to try out, and it's up on my list because it looks so cool. He was like, any criticism would be appreciated, but bad news, Strong Design Studio. I don't think you're going to get much criticism because this looks unreal. So it's going to be more so compliments than criticism. But as I mentioned, we are doing Twisted Sticks Golf Club. This is in Newland, North Carolina, Fictional, designed by Joe, aka Strong Design Studio. And he mentioned that he said the layout wasn't anything crazy, so he decided to turn it into a fictional course here with kind of some old school, like, country western cowboy type of stuff. Kind of some, like, shantytown western type of vibes. Looks really, really cool. So I'm assuming he meant by that this was an actual course, but in North Carolina. But because of the layout, there was nothing, I guess, too crazy about it. He just wanted to spice it up with some of this fictional stuff. So I believe this is a real course, and he just added this really cool stuff to it. But let's go ahead and take a look. First hole, par 4, I guess, before we do the flyover. As far as the settings, I am doing the furthest back tees like usual. I just played a bunch of holes, and it's really, really hot here. So swing's not feeling the best. My back's not feeling the best. And I just did a 1-club challenge for Flying Fat Kids League. So hit a few shanks, a couple really bad shanks. I don't know how this is going to go. That may have messed up my game. So I don't expect the lowest score here, but we're going to try to be even par through the 3 holes. But we're doing course recommended settings, so normal greens, normal fairways, 11 stimps, blue tees at 65-12 on the yardage, Thursday pins, course altitude at 3,609 feet. So that's like, 2% per 1,000. That's almost 8%, 7-8%. 8-foot gimmies, calm wind, and I have the auto aim putting assist turned on just to make things a little bit easier. But let's go ahead and take a look at this first hole, par 4, 376. Super, super unique. I've never seen anything like this. Look how cool this looks. I love all the ideas. I was kind of talking to Big Dog, where I've never attempted to design any of this stuff, so take my word for a grain of salt, but I think half the battle is just coming up with really cool ideas for stuff, and then once you have the idea of, like, the direction they want to go, then they can implement it and turn it into, like, reality with the course. But I feel like probably half the battle is trying to figure out either if it's a true fictional course all the way, coming up with the original idea, or how to spice up like a regular course. Oh, here comes the horse again. He should come over here on the left, I think. He's doing laps. Anyways, really, really cool to have a unique idea come to life here on GSPro, but, oh, there he goes. He's coming on the left now. Super realistic. This is insane. Maybe seeing the Hosel Golf League at this course in the near future. So let's aim. I just played 18 holes with only an approach wedge, so who knows how this is going to go, but we'll aim up the left, try to hit a baby draw if we can. And I'll hit this first. Okay. No, bounce over it. Okay. I think we're in play. I was about to say, I've seen Strong Design Studio's name up there on the leaderboards and the different SGT events, and I believe he's got some pretty insane ball speed, so he lives up to his name. The guy's a pretty good player from what I've seen. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm going to have quite his ball speed today. I just hit personal best 166 yesterday, and sorry I'm a little all over the place. It's so hot here. It's like 90 degrees in the garage. I'm kind of delirious at this point after a couple live streams, but that was in fact a baby draw. That had a whopping -1 RPMs of side spin, so that's about as baby of a baby draw as you could possibly get, but ideally that would have came back a little more. However, not in the worst spot in the world. 106 out of, we're in the deep rough. So that's going to be 20%. I think I'll go choke down, pitch and wedge. What did I say? 8.2 left is going to come out. So we can aim pretty good to the right. The wind's going to push it. We'll aim over here. We'll go choke down, pitch and wedge about 115 if we can. I mean, between that Western Town vibes at the start, all that with the horse looks super realistic. Look how good the water looks, all the grass. I like the spray paint out of bounds. That's unique. Bunkers look awesome. Trees look good. Again, not much criticism. He stumbled across some of my other videos too. The Loma Club at Night, which was one of my favorite par 3s that I've come across. That course was awesome. Not a whole lot to critique here. More so appreciate and compliment, but I digress. Choke down, pitch and wedge. 112. Go a little or a lot. Okay, this made this hole a good amount harder. So, if you guys have been seeing some of my testing videos, I'm going to play this at 50% because it's a greenside bunker. So, 20 up about 2.5. So, I'm going to play this as about a 32 pin. So, I probably want to land this about 25, 27. It's going to come out a little bit right. We're on an upslope. I can almost guarantee when we take a look after I hit this, the raw carry is going to be right about half, or the game carry is going to be right about half of the raw carry. But 25, 27 in the air. .31 sit. Oh, that almost went in. So another one, almost exactly half. 17 in the game, 31 raw. It seems like those shorter shots take off even more, but I've been experiencing that. The speed said it was only 79%, but those greenside bunkers, for whatever reason, especially the lower speed ones, the shorter distances, play closer to 50. But we'll take the par. Not a terrible start. Man, my projector and my screen's not the best, but how realistic some of these trees look. This looks pretty crazy. Second hole, 9th hole, par 5, 521. There's like a silo-looking thing back there. Bridge looks good. I like the more dirt-style cart path. Wow, this is crazy. Going through... Okay, so it's over there. Going through the town again. This is so unique. You guys got to check out this course. Question is, where are we going to aim? Can I carry this? Well, not there. I definitely can't hit it 314. But we're going to take this line. We'll see. Maybe we'll bounce it off one of those buildings. Well, 265's there. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Definitely wouldn't mind playing a full 18 here. Try to give a little bit extra onto this one for Strong Design Studio. 155. Get through it. All right, here comes the horse again, and into the bunker. All right, that's me swinging hard. That's about all I got right now, but not terrible in terms of the drive. The carry wasn't the best. Lately, when I've been catching them good, they've been 275, 280 raw, but ball speed wasn't horrendous, and considering we're a par 5, we cut off some of the corner. We're on a 7.1 degree upslope, 210, playing 223 out of the bunker. It's probably a 3-wood, but I already have the 3 hybrid out, so I'm going to hit that instead. And a little bit extra loft should help us get over this, even though we're on an upslope. So we will aim A little bit up here to the right. Oh, I thinned it. Okay, well, I think we're going to hit that again. Oh, man. From a decent spot into a par 5 to now we're going to battle to try to save par. 207, up 12. Had a feeling that may not be enough loft out of there with the 3 hybrid. It's a Tour 3 hybrid, 18.5 turned down to 17. Granted, I sculled it, and that was pretty low VLA, only 6.6, but all right, take 2. Healy, go. Man, we cannot escape these bunkers at this course. All right, hitting 4. Another one that's probably going to play pretty close to 50%. 22, up about 2, so 24, and then probably another 12, so 36. Probably try to land this about 30, especially with that upslope. We'll leave it. It's going to come out a touch right, but that's fine. I have the 60. I don't know if this is the play. Probably more so of a 56, but 25, go. Yeah, probably should have hit the 56 instead. I need an extra 5 yards. But again, almost exactly 50%, 13.4 in the game, almost 26 raw. So pretty crazy how that seems to work out. Definitely recommend you guys for your SGT rounds or anything else, play those greenside bunkers to 50% to the flag. So you get your total yards to the flag, and then you take off like normal greens, probably about 5. Soft greens, you get probably 2 or 3 yards, and then like firm greens, probably closer to 10. But we got 17, almost 18, playing 21, 22. This would be a nice par save. Be an eventful par at that, too. I didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. That's a bogey. Terrible putt. All right. 1 over after 2. Third and final hole, 18th hole, par 4, 340. And it looks like I picked some good holes. I don't know if this, like the town goes throughout the entire course or just maybe these. That's why I picked the 1, 9, and 18, usually the more signature holes of the course. So I don't know, for example, like holes 2 through 8, if the town continues or not. Maybe Strong Design Studio can let us know, or if we end up playing a full 18 for like my league or something, we'll figure it out. But let's hit the flyover. 18th hole, par 4. A silo looking thing is cool, whatever you call that. So are those not, is that not OB? That's just the cart path for the horse, I guess. But it doesn't show on the mini map. It has the river and the houses are OB or the town, but I guess that's the horse cart path. Not, I was thinking that was spray paint for OB, which it isn't. All right. Ideally, I can go over here, but that's going right towards that thing, which has a collider. So I don't know if I can do that. We'll have to go, unless I go all the way left. Yeah. I mean, maybe. May not be a terrible idea to play it up the other hole, but we'll go here instead, and hopefully we get by that thing with the collider. That's left. But we got to buy it. All right. Pretty pitiful in terms of ball speed and carry, but we're in play. Leaves us with 83, up 6 to 89 out of the rough. So call it about 95 total. Try to hit this about 90. Bright side is doing that one club challenge and moonwalk all with this approach wedge. I should have a 90-yard shot in here. We'll see if I can or not. Too much. Sit. Hit a 98. It's tough taking yardage off like that, at least for me. All right, 10 yards. See if we can chip this in, maybe. 10 yards out of the rough. Probably try to land this about. It's going to come out a little bit left, and it's breaking right to left. We'll go here. Try to land this. This rough, you need to add a little distance, but it's going to take off some spin. Probably only need, with the 8-foot gimmies, probably get away with about 5 or 6 yards. That was 6. All right, not bad. We'll take the par. So, from Twisted Sticks Golf Club in Newland, North Carolina, Fictional, designed by Joe, aka Strong Design Studio. Awesome job per usual. We ended up 1 over through the 3 holes. So par on 1, unfortunate bogey on 9, and then par on 18. Take a look at the stats, which aren't going to be pretty. We hit nothing. We hit 0 out of 3 greens regulations. We hit 0 out of 3 fairways. So there are basically no stats to look at. We got 2 pars, 1 bogey, 7.87 feet of total putting, 4 putts, 1 sand save, 19 minutes on the gameplay. Super unique course. This, I can't think of anything even remotely close to this on GSPro. And super cool idea, honestly. I'm kind of surprised no one's done like a country western type of vibe for an entire course. So super cool. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a lot of these, a lot of this course, both on like the SGT for maybe a scramble or any of the tours. But also, I can guarantee you some people will be doing some league events here, including me and my leagues. But awesome job by Strong Design Studio. He is a very talented designer, and from what I can tell, awesome designer and even a better dude, which is really cool. It's always awesome. I'm kind of starstruck. I've said it before, but always kind of starstruck by when some of these designers, I just play the course and hack it around, but it's really cool when they happen to stumble across any of the videos that I do, or they happen to like message me or anything. It's really an honor. It's really cool that me and Big Dog again were talking about this, how the community in GSPro is so awesome to where you have the designers that are super talented. They put out a ton of stuff for us just to play for free. But on top of that, they're so accessible and to where like you can message them, or they're willing to play with you and do like a scramble or something, or have fun and get asked all the usual questions that if you work anywhere, you get they probably get the same 10 questions every single time of what it's like to design these stuff. But really cool when you get to interact with some of these guys that are not only courteous with their time designing these, but also courteous messaging and playing and all that stuff. So really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, not my best golf, but been taking a lot of swings lately, and my lower back has been absolutely killing me. So I need to break this stuff down and get back inside in the AC out of this 90-degree garage, because I am very much so drenched in sweat. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Strong Design Studio. If you guys have any requests, please let me know down below. Just give me the name of the course, the location, a little bit of background information ideally. I've got a long list of courses. There's been so many good ones that keep coming out on like a weekly basis that I'm getting further and further behind, not only playing through all these courses, but even just getting to the ones that I come across and that catch my eye. I have like 10 courses that I want to do that look absolutely unreal. So hopefully I can find some time this week to record some videos. And like I mentioned, you guys may be seeing this as one of my courses for the Hosel Rocket Golf League on SGT. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Shout out to the members. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next course.